Today I'm reviewing this Aztec Secret Indian healing clay, and this is just bentonite clay. It's hypoallergenic and it is just bentonite clay as the ingredient. So for people who are sensitive to fragrances and things like this is a very good product, and you mix it with either water or apple cider vinegar. Typically, if you're going to be using it like I am, which is going to be for a face mask, and I either use zeolite clay or bentonite clay, but I'm going to show you how I like to mix it. It's a little bit different than how the instructions show. Bentonite clay is known to absorb a lot of water, and it has a very strong drawing or pulling power, so it's able to pull a lot of impurities and debris from your skin. The idea is to cleanse, smooth, and brighten your skin, and so I'm going to give you a close-up look of my face here in a minute before I put the clay on. Then we can compare what it looks like now and after I've taken the clay mask off. So let me go ahead and give you a close-up look of the bottle first, and a little bit about the clay, what bentonite clay is, and all of the good things about it. I guess you can get about 10 to 15 good masks out of this right here. So let's go ahead and take a look inside the jar and see how we mix this all together to make it perfect for your mask. So we've got our clay here. Go ahead and open it up. Our measuring spoons. And so the normal recommendation is either 1:1 clay to apple cider vinegar or clay to water. And I am going to use slightly different measurement, but 1:1 would be if I use 2 of these tablespoons, then I would use 2 tablespoons of water. And so you can see I did use 2 tablespoons, but I'm not going to only use 2 tablespoons of water. I'm going to use a little more than that. This is the way I like to do it. 1, 2, and then I'm also going to add 2 more teaspoons. So you can see I'm doing 1 to 1 1/3 is my measurement. And then we're just going to go ahead and mix it together. And I think you can kind of see why I like to mix a little bit more than the 1:1 ratio. And in this case, I think I'm going to actually even add another teaspoon of water. This is a very fine powder, so you don't want to really inhale it either. I would just not breathe real close to it. So I probably got it nicely mixed together. You can get a close-up of it here. Now we're going to go ahead and apply it to my face. So before applying the mask, I'm going to show you my skin up close. So you have a good idea of what my skin looks like now, and we'll compare it to how it looks after I've removed the mask. And for people who have really dry skin or sensitive skin, it's recommended about 5 to 10 minutes for the mask, but you can leave it on for up to about 20 minutes if you have normal skin. I like to let it get really nice and dry so I can really feel it tight on my skin. And it's recommended to use this about once a week as a mud mask. You can obviously do this with a brush, but I'm just going to do it with my hands. I like to apply it pretty liberally. I also even like to apply it to the back of my neck and my back, and my ears. And I will show you when it's completely dry. So I've got all the mud cleaned off. I took a shower. That's how I think the best way is to get it off. You can see up close. It feels different to the touch too, and I really believe that it is good at just getting off that debris with the sebum or oil that accumulates on your skin, just kind of taking off all of the dead stuff and the stuff that's maybe mixed in with the oil on your skin. Like I said, I like it. It's definitely a product that doesn't have any kind of weird ingredients that you have to worry about in it. I've used this bentonite clay as a mud mask. I've also used zeolite clay. I'm not sure which one I think is better, so that's my review of the Aztec Secret Indian healing clay. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, share this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.